What's happening, fight fans? Welcome back to the MMA Mindset Wolkernite Fight Championship X on the 18th of October. Insane card that we've got. We've got the Road to X tournament finale. We've got boxing title fights, MMA title fights, K1 title fights. It's going to be unbelievable from top to bottom, even some junior title fights on there as well. So make sure that you do get your tickets. Links in the description, or go through the fighters, get your tickets through them. If you cannot be at the event live, mma.co.uk for the pay-per-view as per usual. But without further ado, I'm joined by Lewis Francis. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, mate. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Doing well. Obviously, you're coming into this fight against Serge Kimbala off the back of a first round finish on a different show. How much confidence does that give you? Obviously, a first round finish is good for anyone to get.
Oh, mate, it gave me loads of confidence. Like that last fight, I was coming off a hard loss the fight before, so it was good to like get back in there and like build the confidence back up. You know, getting a first round finish as much as like it was at the end of the round, it's just great. Like it really does do well for your confidence. It lets you know that you can go out there and finish people. And like I've done that every time I've won a fight, I've finished. So it's always great for morale.
Yeah, in terms of obviously that defeat that you were talking to, like against Jake Davis, a really good fighter,
Yeah.
really impressive record. It's not exactly a difficult like loss to have on your record there. It's one that people would be like, you fought a tough guy and lost the decision, unfortunately. But apart from that, obviously all finishes. Going into a fight against a physical guy in Serge Kimbala, you see much of him? I know he's had just the one fight so far, but obviously did very well in that one.
I've seen he's got two fights on YouTube. So I've seen both of them. I watched his recent one on like the different show. And yeah, he looks like a really big physical lad. You know, like it's gonna I can't get complacent. You know, he's clearly got some like skill sets that I've got to watch out for, especially all of that physicality. But I'm quite a physical guy myself, so I think maybe we might stuff each other in that sort of way. But we'll have to see when it comes fight day, you know, because I think it's gonna be quite an exciting fight.
Yeah, definitely, and that's what we want on the show. We want exciting fights. They're the ones that get the views. They build you a profile. They make people want to come and watch and see your fight. And when you're on a card, they'll go, "Oh yeah, you had a really good fight last time," so they'll want to see that. In terms of your training, kind of heading into this fight, what's that looking like for the next sort of 6 weeks?
We're just kind of upping the intensity a bit now. Weight's good. Weight's been good. I've really sorted all of that kind of stuff out because before, like, camps would be hard because you're trying to cut weight all the time. But after this last one, I just kind of kept the weight down, didn't celebrate too much, and because I just wanted to stay active. So training intensity is back up. A lot of specific sparring rounds, a lot of fitness, cardio outside the gym, runs, all sorts. But you know, at Kelly's, we train quite smart. We don't try and overtrain ourselves, but we do the specifics right, and we get like the good rounds in, and that's what it is. We've got great people at the gym for good rounds.
Yeah. Do you think that could sometimes, if you focus too much on losing the weight and keeping the weight down, it can kind of take away from your training a little bit?
If you're focused on losing like a lot of weight in camp, yeah, it like takes away from your performance because like when you're training, especially when you're 6 weeks out, that's when you're trying to get sharper. You're trying to like really improve that sharpness. And then when you're about 2 weeks out, like then start reining in the calories a bit more, like focus on make sure you make weight. But when you've got all this space, all this time before your actual fight, you need to be getting that sharpness. And yeah, if you're too heavy, then you're not really focused on that. So I'm in a good position right now where I can focus on just being the best like possible. I just want to go in there and be the best version of me.
Yeah, so like what you're saying is you've had kind of chance to maybe focus a bit more on the skills aspect of your game rather than more like strength and conditioning, cardio to keep the weight down.
Yeah, exactly that, man. Like, I'm coming into my fifth fight, and it's been a learning progress. Because before I was just like doing so much training, I was never having a rest day. So coming into this a lot smarter, a lot more conditioned, and yeah, just trying to improve my performance. I want to go in there and I want to show like a better version of me than the last version I showed, and that's my like goal every time I step into that cage.
Yeah. How long ago was it you made your debut?
Oh, last year,
Yeah.
last year. I've only been training for coming up to 3 years next year in about March time. But I made my debut I think it was last March.
So
last
a
month.
year and a half in the game, really. It's still
Yeah, yeah.
relatively new in terms of competing and stuff like that. You're kind of happy where you are at the moment. Obviously, going into this fight, if you win this fight, you'll have a four and one record, which is it's a respectable record, especially when you've only been fighting a year and a half.
Yeah, I'm happy where I am at the moment, man. Like, I've not. I'm quite old for an amateur. I know like the age ranges change, but like you've got quite a lot of youngsters who have like are 20 and they've got 10, 12 fights. But because I've not been doing this for too long, I'm quite happy with like the 4 fights I've had, and I've tested myself, and I've had especially the Jay Davis one, I've had like some real challenges. So I'm quite happy with just the 4 at the moment, but I want to be more active. And you know my plan is after this one, I've hopefully got another fight lined up. So that's 6 fights I'll have by the end of this year, and then we'll see where I go from there.
Yeah. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 24, mate. I'm
Oh, you
24.
when you say
I'm,
old, we're gonna fall out, mate.
no,
No,
but you know what I mean.
I
You
know
know
what you
what I
mean, mate.
mean.
Yeah, it's like you've got a lot of people now. There's like Fraser Patterson from Grip House up in Scotland. He's making his professional debut, and he's only 20. So
Yeah,
I know what
it's
you mean.
exactly
Like
that.
these guys have come into a sport when they were like 12 years old. So
Yeah.
I get where you're coming from. So in terms of next year, obviously, if you're having a successful end to the year, a title fight, something that you're going to be looking at, maybe.
Hopefully, man. Hopefully, you know, I wanna come get some of those belts next year. I wanna come collect some. So we'll see. I wanna keep good form, get in there, experience. I just need as much experience as possible, and just keep the streak going. Really, if there's a little setback on the way, it's fine because I'll just pick myself back up. I picked myself up last time, and I'll keep going. So hopefully next year there's a chance of like a little title shot somewhere.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, mate. It's all learning experience as well. All cage time's good cage time. It's only ever bad cage time if you don't learn from it. So, yeah, I get where you're coming from, Lewis. But Lewis, thank you very much for coming on, mate. I really enjoyed speaking to you.
Oh, thank you, mate. It's lovely meeting you.
Yeah, not a problem. Make sure that you do get tickets to the event. It's going to be unbelievable. Go follow Lewis on Instagram as well. Follow his journey. Come watch his fight. But yeah, once again, Lewis, I really appreciate your time, and I will see you on fight night.
See you on fight night, mate.
Nice
Cheers.
one. Thank you very much. Cheers, mate. Thank you.